Hi everyone, my name is Bella. So today I would like to share my reflection about the video that I have watched before, the 3 videos about Asian hate that is given by my lecturer. Okay, so the thing or the focus that being described from 3 videos that I have watched is about the increased cases of Asian American hate crimes. And these cases have been increased since many years ago until now. But this problem or this case have expanded since the pandemic occurs in 2019 over the entire of this world. Alright everyone, hate crimes against Asian people is frequently a humanity violent. And my first impression after watch that video, I think it could be a nightmare for me as the Asian people or for you, the Asian people. Why? Because this kind of humanity slaving or something like that that I could call them, the increase of the hate speech, the increase of discrimination, harassment, assault toward Asian races is totally being mistaken. Why? Because this kind of problem is unacceptable. Personally, in my personal point of view, Asian hate becoming a common thing that is enduring for a United States people or for American people. And I think in US, this kind of Asian hate or anti-Asian is becoming a normal thing. And the reason why I called this thing becoming normal is because this thing is such a long-lasting problem, and we cannot forget about the history behind it, because many scandals blow up about the anti-Asian in the United States in terms of Asian hate or something like that, that is being generalized and normalized as Asian racist jokes. But everyone, from the 3 videos, the racist assault, the social attacks against the Asian is spread out faster than the pandemic itself. Like when the people generalized COVID-19 that brought by the Asian people, especially from the the Chinatown or something like that, I think it is totally mistaken. Like let's say from the example when the hotel guest that is being asked like whether they come from Asian or China or not, I think it is totally sick in the terms of humanity. Why? Because I mean like the hotel that is a business industry that is offers the hospitality for customer client alike, how do they generalize their guest origin or something like that similar to this thing, and they generalize people that come from Asian continent as the Chinese. Like I think it is related to the lack of understanding of cross culture. And in my opinion, I think they didn't understand about the pattern if the Asian also consists of many areas like South Asian, West Asian, and so on. And maybe they only know Asian when the pandemic occurred, and the focus is from the China one. And I think this issue is related to the lack of cross-cultural understanding. Like for example, maybe we thought that Western people that come from United States or the Europe, they are similar to each other or they look alike to each other. But maybe, realizing or not, we as the Asian, many people outside the Asian continent, they also think that Asian people is also similar to. But this kind of the lack of understanding about the cross culture is becoming like what, like the tribe generalization, and it is totally bad. As the Asian people, absolutely not only the Asian but all of the people around the world, we have the right to be respected and to respect each other. And the Asian hate or anti-Asian must stop right now, because everyone, especially for Asian people, they should be really proud who they are, where they come from as the Asian. And I think when the Asian hate is on the rise, people get their cell phone or filming that this kind of scandals, and and it is not the help, because they only blow up that scandal more and more to get the attention. But this kind of hate is not stopped instantly or over the night, because racism, because the discrimination is not a joke, ladies and gentlemen, because the racism is not only about the opinion, it is totally a humanity problem. And I would like to say that the fact is that in this world, human must be valuing our diversity, our culture, our background, so everyone could be feel they are safe, they are happy, and they are be able to live in their own dignity. But still, let's not forget about the long and the rich history behind the anti-Asian or Asian hate in the United States, in the Australia, Canada, and other area in Europe. But still, the moral value is that we cannot use this kind of history as the an excuse to uphold the Asian hate itself, because it just makes this problem remain as the Asian hate for the Asian people. And when people are making a reason to discriminate people from the Asian country as the anti-Asian, I think it is totally old-fashioned, ladies and gentlemen. And that's all for me. Thank you for watching and be happy.